I'm Charmaine Brown.
Proper name.
Charmaine Duffus Brown, Momaine, Mo. What do you want to call me?
Benjamin Brown. Job. I am a construction site manager. I've been for the last 8 years, coming up. What, 9 years?
9 years, yeah. I'm obviously mum, and I'm a part-time hairdresser, business owner. A lot of my time is taken up looking after children and people.
Oh, I didn't know I was plugging businesses. Football, music, dance, chilling with the family, Ray and nephew.
They're friends. Hobbies. Well, before the lockdown, I did like to go swimming of an evening. But mainly socialising with friends, and I do actually have a flair for interior design as well. I could call that a hobby. I like to make use of small spaces, especially having a big family. I've had to kind of exercise that skill quite a lot. Wolverhampton.
Same.
I was born in Whitmore Reens, Wolverhampton. I was born at New Cross Hospital, but I grew up in Whitmore Reens, Wolverhampton.
For Park Village, Wolverhampton. PV.
We initially met at a local nightclub in Wolverhampton, but we never actually exchanged any contact details at the time. And then the good Lord placed us in the same place a few months or weeks later. I can't remember the timeline, but it is when I started working at a local pub, Otter and Vixen, and Benji was playing Sunday League football for the Otter and Vixen pub. And yeah, he hasn't left me alone since. Okay. Let me go first.
Yeah.
Well, I was a single mother to twin boys, Makai and Janaya. They're from a previous relationship. And yeah, it was quiet. Life was quiet before we met. But it also didn't feel like it was complete for me personally. It's when we look back, or when I look back, it's kind of like that void of having a partner, a life partner, was the one thing that's missing. I had a job, I had money, I had my beautiful boys, I had my home. Yeah, I just needed someone to kind of share and build with. That's what was kind of missing for me. But life was still good. It was just quieter. That's all.
I was just single man. Do what single men do?
Rolling Stone.
Quieter for me. I had no kids, so obviously we had. How old was I then?
29.
29.
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously we had our daughter together when I was 30, so that was my first. But usually a veteran in the game, innit? So yeah. Well, I didn't have no. I was in and out of jobs, wasn't I? I was in and out of jobs, innit?
Yeah. You had your own career business for a bit.
Yeah, a little bit lost. Finding my way, let's say.
Studying is what you were doing the most when I first met you. You studied
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Kind of never stopped.
No. Same thing as you know.
Yeah, like we still, yeah, like even though we've had children and even though we're married, and you know we're a bigger family now, we still make time and make sure we make time to be ourselves, and do what we enjoy doing, which is mainly seeing family, friends, socialising. Yeah, I like a good link up, drink up, to be honest, and we're the same in that respect, innit? We like a good link up, drink up, catch up, and that's pretty much what we still do.
All our reason.
All our reason. Yeah, so we still do the same things now.
Same,
Let's start from the top. So Makai and Janaya. I never actually chose your names. Your dad chose your names. Makai, initially he wanted Malachi, but then his friend had a son before us and named his son Malachi, so before I can't have Malachi. Then his sister, Shanna, must have said, well, what about Makai? And he's like, oh, I like that. So then it was Makai. I was already doing enough carrying you both, so I wasn't really too bothered about choosing names. I'm more bothered about the meaning of the name. So then Janaya, your dad must have said that he knows someone named Janaya. He doesn't necessarily like the guy, but he likes his name. I was like, okay. So then I was like, I really like the name Janaya. Then when I checked what both names mean, they mean the same thing, pretty much. They basically mean a gift from God. So I was like, for me, that's it. Sold. Perfect. And then your middle names are Sylvester, which you're named after your great granddad, my granddad. My granddad's middle name's Sylvester, and his dad's middle name was Sylvester as well. So that's where Sylvester came. And Sylvester kind of came literally the morning of going to sign the register and give you your official name. My mom called me and she was like, I've got a name. I just kind of agreed to it. But yeah, it kind of stuck. Benazia, however, you wanted to name your child after you, didn't you?
Yeah.
I didn't want to take over naming her because I knew that it was important for you to name her. But then I suggested Benazia because I knew someone named Benazir. The name's very rare to me because I only know one other person named Benazir. Well, two obviously. But one was from, gosh, when I was in my teens, and she was just such a lovely person. She always kind of stood out to me, like she had this essence about her. So I really liked her name. So when I told you, you only really announced when Benazir was born that, yeah, I've chose Benazir. But Benazir means unsurpassed, perfect, unique, and that's exactly what we wanted our daughter to be, and that's exactly what she's like. She's very unique. So that's Benazir.
I'll miss out the Ben.
All right, Ben.
And it matches with my name.
It matches Benjamin, obviously.
Yeah.
But and then Grace and Jamina. So we never actually knew. We planned to have another child after we got married, but we never knew we was having twins. I always said that if I had another daughter, I'd name her Grace. Grace and Jamina are the only ones that I actually named. Grace was always going to be Grace. And then Jamina, I thought I was having a girl and a boy. So I never had a name for Jamina. But then I noticed that all of our children are named after strong men, important men of my family. So then I realised that I'm going to give her her dad's name. So Jamina is basically Benjamin. Jamina.
Oh, now I see. Now I get it.
And that's how her name came about. And their middle names are Dina and Hope, because in 2016 I lost both my stepfather and my father within a couple of months of each other. So it was just a case of honouring those loved ones that we lost. And if you know Grace and Jamina, they're very similar to both my dad and my stepfather. So yeah, that's where their names came from.
Noisy sometimes.
It's that noise that you don't always hear. You get so used to that I can still watch EastEnders through the noise. But it's like
I can't watch football.
You can't watch football through the noise, but oh well, you just disappear somewhere else to watch football. For me, I enjoy having a big family. I enjoy looking at the fruits of our labour, and I enjoy looking at I enjoy looking at all these wonderful people that we've created together. But it is a lot. But I think the time when I really appreciated having a big family the most was in 2020 when we had the lockdown, and it was tough for everyone. But I think having a big family, having that constant company, and always having someone to talk to, bush joke with, play games with, do you know what I mean? Like, just do anything with, has definitely helped us as a family. And it was the only time we've ever really had to spend quality time together, because we were always working or school and nursery most of the time, and in normal situations. So it was lovely to have that time together, and it's brought us closer, I believe.
Oh, hell no!
Funny enough.
What are you saying?
Well, we didn't plan to, did we?
Obviously, no.
Obviously not.
Because he could.
Yeah, well, Benji had a vasectomy in 2020, so
Day before the lockdown.
day before the lockdown, Benjamin had a vasectomy on Mother's Day as well, like it was a gift for me. But yeah, so there was no children planned at all. But funny enough, look what happened.
No, it must just be a weird coincidence. But what if it's not?
No.
The guy just said that's fake.
No, it's gotta be fake. It's fake.
But well, he isn't. And I thought you'd say that, Mackay, especially you.
It's fake. Oh my god, that's fake.
It's not fake.
No.
The moral of the story is, when Jesus says yes, nobody and nothing can say no. So yeah, it was a big shock.
You can come in.
Where's Granddad?
In the kitchen. Everybody come in. Do you know,
Oh, Pops.
reset your board. Is it a good video? Yeah, it was a very good video, man. It's so sick.
There's
Small. They're so small.
really nice.
I was quiet, you know, when you said, funny enough, I was like, nah.
If you just stop talking.
Stop, nah.
Hi, girl.
Hi.
Yeah. Taste my Venice first and see if you like it. How's it going?
Man, school's your nose. Have you asked mum and dad? What did they say?
Hold on a minute. You can't wait in a minute.
How many grandchildren have you got? How many grandchildren have you got?
I'm rocking about 14, I think.
Rocking about 14, you know.
Yeah, 14.
You lost count? That means you lost count.
No, man, I ain't lost count. I don't think there's 14.
14.
Yeah. On my left count.
15.
Sure. Is that what when I was laughing?
I don't know.
I thought you said you folded up your socks. Yeah. You're not eating healthy no more.
Literally, I said that when I said.
You're going Burger King and
I said it was too healthy. Everything, you're back up. Oh my
I'm
god.
I don't
Yeah, I
think
think
Bella's don't realise what's going on.
No.
It is what?
You're gonna be.
I kind of in his
I
face.
know that.
Kind of in his face.
You know what that is?
You're gonna be a sister.
You don't know what that
again?
is?
No.
You're gonna be a sister again.
Wait, what?
Say what?
You want to be a big sister?
You want to be big sister?
Face in the corner.
Big sister, big sister. Big sister, big sister, big brother.
Hey,
Big.